What's up, guys? Your girl Luca here, back with another video, and today I will be discussing more information that's come out about the Jonathan Majors situation. So a few weeks ago, Jonathan Majors was arrested for charges of domestic abuse, and strangulation. So just a little variety of topics. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Just like the some of the worst things you can be accused of, right? He got arrested for that. His team immediately came out. His lawyers like he didn't do any of this stuff. We have proof he didn't do any of this stuff. We have video evidence that they've not shown yet, and we have messages with the chick recanting her statement. They showed the messages of the woman recanting her statement. Some of the language used, people have pointed out that it reads like textbook abuse victim rhetoric. So there's that, something to keep in mind. And when I made my video, I was like, yeah, I think it's best to wait for more information when it comes to situations like this. We've seen in recent cases with Johnny Depp, we've seen with Justin Rowland, and we've seen with Chris Avalon that sometimes things are not as they appear. And so it's best to wait for more information or at least wait for the courts to finish deciding, you know, who's right and wrong in this situation. So I decided to wait for more information. I have not condemned him. I've not condoned anything he's done or anything like that. I've just decided that it's best to wait. Now, some people, they get on you for deciding to wait. They say like, well, this is so clearly obvious what he's done because of a single accusation, right? But for me, again, I'm like, no, let me wait for more information because you never really know what's going on behind the scenes. But here's the thing. When there's smoke, there's fire, because multiple alleged victims have come out and they're cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. Now, there are some people, there's this concept, right, where it's like, why didn't you say something sooner about this person who's abusive? Like, okay, here's the thing. When women and men do come out about somebody being abusive, especially someone who's popular and rich and has a good standing in the media, how about y'all look up cases to see how often that goes over well? I'll give a most recent example. It's not necessarily on the same level as seemingly, but Tory Lane's shooting Meg the Stallion, right? Meg was all like, he shot me. We were like, nope, I don't believe you. You're lying. People dragged her name through the mud, and then like they got the courts to prove that he did it. And now people who were so adamant about her lying and just making like disgusting comments, honestly, now they're just like, oh, I guess free my ninja Tory. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just kind of like, let's just wait for more information to come out because I'm not gonna be standing here looking like a fucking goofball one way or the other, right? So if we take it's not too much information's come out, but this is from Variety, and they stated as Jonathan Majors prepares for May 8th court appearance on domestic violence charges, his PR problems are about to get bigger. Sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged victims of abuse of Majors have come forward following his March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The prospect of more women waiting in the wings would mark a dramatic turn in the case and comes on the heels of Majors' publicist and management firm cutting ties with the embattled actor earlier this week. The DA declined to comment. So the rest of this article is basically just giving a recap of everything that's happened with Jonathan Majors so far. But yeah, that is another thing. First of all, PR companies are so shady and so slimy. What like their entire job is to make their client look good. You know what I'm saying? Clean up their nasty little messes. But so it's like, and I'm aware I said messes, my bad. Messes? But it's like this, guys. Sorry, I just got a text, but it's like this. If your public relations company drops you, dude, that's a red flag in itself. It's like, what do you mean? The slimy PR team doesn't even want to work with you. What do you mean? Like, what do they know that we don't know? Is what I want to know. And I'm just kind of like, man, dude, like you were going places. And here's I will never ever understand. I will never understand multiple repeated counts of physical abuse. I just won't understand it. Like, I don't get why, especially people in the spotlight, people like, this isn't freaking 1977 anymore, dude. You can't go around putting your hands on people and expecting to get away with it. You can't go around saying crazy shit on the internet and expecting to get away with it, man. It'll always come back eventually for all of us. For all of us. It's just so, like, again, I'm not 100% condemning him and I'm not condoning him either. I'm still like, okay, well, I'll wait for the freaking court case at this point, because it stands right now. It's just like, well, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? And again, I get so, I don't get it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get annoyed. But it's just like, I think it's really unfortunate that people are so quick to jump one way or the other, right? But as it stands right now, based on more information that's coming out, it's not looking good for him. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's still best to just wait for more information. But as it stands right now, it's looking like that ninja did that shit. You know? And like, playing into the race element, because people, like, not everything has to do with fucking race, okay? Because people are like, "What's a white woman making this accusation?" And they automatically just jump to the side of, well, she has to be lying then because she's white and he's black, right? And I understand that there's a history there, 100%, and I definitely get that. I definitely get that. But sometimes we allow our own biases to to direct our thinking when it comes to stuff, instead of just waiting for more information to come out. You know what I'm saying? And again, and there's nothing wrong with you, you know, emotions are a powerful thing, words are a powerful thing, and I definitely understand that. I am subject to it myself. I fall prey to it myself. Like, I'm human. We're all human, right? I get that. I definitely understand. I definitely understand the people, why they felt that way, why they jumped to that conclusion. I get it, man. But sometimes it really is just a case of someone turning out to be an abuser, and it has nothing to do with those other things, you know? And they actually use that aspect of their being to get away with certain things. But again, we don't know 100% what's going on. I'm just reporting on what's happening, and the more information coming out, and we'll see what's happened. We'll see what happens. And I don't know, maybe this will be another case of, turns out he didn't do that shit, you know? But fuck, dude. We'll see. But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys for another one. Peace.